So this is SAT score. Your SAT score. Member of 07. And he is in the Gokase. I like to call it the Gokase, because I mean it's a, oh god, are you guys enjoying these Japanese light cruisers? Real talk, are you enjoying it? I mean, I'm kind of not, right? There are times when it's fun having a Japanese light cruiser, but frankly not that often in my opinion. I feel like they just kind of explode a little bit too easily. That being said, in an engagement against a destroyer, they're pretty hilarious. And if you're low enough, I suppose you can always do the, you know, sit and spin torpedo thing and just kind of be an oversized destroyer. But I kind of feel like you're missing out on things when you're doing it that way, you know? Checking in on Stevie here.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Now, in this particular battle, you can see SAT score is bottom tier. And as a result, he's playing maybe a little bit more cautious early on. But this is what you need to make things work. You need a teammate who is essentially your smoke biatch. All right? If you can do that, you can smoke yourself up, and then you can basically shoot at whatever the destroyer spawns for you. But that means two things have to happen. One, a smoke screen. Two, somebody who's happy to spot for you. In a random battle, that's kind of difficult. In a division, you can make that happen. In a ranked battle, it's all but impossible. Now, I actually ground the Gokase in ranked because I could. And now I am grinding the Shimanto in airship escort. And I'll tell you, it's kind of painful constantly going up against tier 10s. But I have been on the top of the leaderboard here and there. LOL, killing a destroyer in smoke. Surprise, surprise. Tab out and double check Discord for a second. They are still trying to figure out pick bans, so I think we'll be okay for a little bit here, guys. Hell, we might even be able to get 2 replays in. In the meantime, as you can see, farming. You gonna shoot again? You're gonna shoot again. Figuring you probably won't get detected by the Queen Elizabeth. But there's the Queen Elizabeth. Now, if you get detected here, the only problem is you don't know what the Fuso's doing. So you don't have eyes on the Fuso. It means you could be shot at from multiple angles. Fortunately for you, if you look at where SAT is, there are other people closer to the enemy. And so that means, basically, they're going to shoot his teammates first. Now, notice he also, SAT ducks behind this island here. There's an island between the 2 ships now, and that's going to provide him with a little bit of, you know, invisibility for firing there. Fuso, I believe he came around the island to detect you from the rear. Either way, you might want to move. There's an island in front of you. Queen Elizabeth is not running fire prevention. Fuso fired at you and missed. Wow, that was close. I feel like your shells are a little bit back. Okay, we have a 15-minute delay. We'll start at 16:45. Okay.
Our team has taken the lead. Enemy battleship foundered.
I'm trying to find out if Milky versus A&D is delayed to 16:45. Will they delay? Oh no. Okay then. We're gonna move on to the finals next then. Penta versus Oh Boy. All right. That's gonna be at 16:45. Penta versus Oh Boy. Let's see if they've already started doing their things. Okay, I don't see them either. Anyways, let's take a look at SAT, what's going on with him. He got a kill. I'm guessing that was on the Queen Elizabeth. There's a Gata nearby. All right, Gneisenau. With Prince Heinrich in tow. Deadweight didn't even know they were in game. And you enjoy citadeling them because they sell broadside when you're in a cruiser battleship. Nice. I'm gonna put a poll up for you guys. We gotta figure this shiznit out. Alright.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Alright guys, you got 3 minutes to vote for something very important. Alright. I'll leave it up to you guys to decide. In the meantime, I mean, yeah. Sorry, SCT, I probably missed that engagement, but I saw you were kiting away, I saw you were doing the angling thing, and you managed to take out not only just the battleship, but also that Gata that was coming after you too. Very nice. Now, I mean, Gokase now is an easy kill. I mean, he's so focused on everybody else, you don't have to worry about angling or anything. All you have to do is just keep shooting. He's almost dead. W in. You can get the Mayhem the ACAT. And this game is pretty much all but over. Jams here. Capture the bases. No, you don't need to capture the base. There's only 2 destroyers left. This is the part where you know, you just farm. You can see SAT's even thinking that too. He's not interested in getting to the cap, he's interested in getting all his guns on the target. I love the teamwork though. Look at the chat, they're both discussing what's going on. And look, a wild ACAT appears. Alright, you guys want the final? We will bring you the final. Thank you everybody for voting. Sorry that it came down to that, but slight issue with the way that today was organized. Nice dodge, SAT.
The ship is on fire.
And that's GG's. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull up our replay render, and this is going to be SAT's game. So we'll be able to see how it plays out. Meanwhile, I'm going to see if... There, okay, so now they've got the new stuff added. Penta versus Oh Boy. They are picking maps right now. Shatter, Sea of Fortune. All right, so I've covered everything up to this point. You're in the smoke. Good. What to be what to be expected. And now's the part where you're coming out, and here's the part I was distracted trying to figure out what game we're doing next. So let's take a look and see. After the Queen Elizabeth dies, you hit W, and you work your way towards the center. Now the Gata, Mayhen's gonna die here. Blink. I'm sure you were thinking, I'm gonna help you, and then it didn't work out. And there's the Gokase now. Now, here's a perfect kind of controlling the engagement. You go into kite away, Gata shows up, and I would probably focus on the Gata now, which you do. Boom, he goes down. And then now you go back to, well, this time your guns are already left, so you might as well focus on the Prince Heinrich. So I like that play. You didn't really have any shots incoming, again, because you are playing very far away. A lot of people in this game, they focus on people that are closer more than anything else. Okay. And that's pretty much going to do it. The Gokase now goes down, and then you just kind of hit W into the cap. Oh, you torpedoed first on the way in. Yeah, you can do that. Plane up for the spotting, and then the hydro. All the smart plays there by SAT score. All right, so The game comes up in just a few minutes.